there's not going to be a sequel.
Yup, you can put your stilettos away because Anne Hathaway just shut down the possibility of a Devil Wears Prada sequel.
You have no style or sense of fashion.
Well, I think that depends on what you're...
No. That wasn't a question.
It's not going to happen. It's just like we can't do it. It's not going to happen. It exists. There are other films. There will be other films. We can just watch that one again.
Okay, so maybe no sequel, but the spirit of Andy lives on, at least at New York Fashion Week. Yeah, here's Anne last month, wearing a look that's nearly identical to an outfit she wore in the beloved 2006 film. Naturally, the moment went viral, but Anne says it was purely an accident.
I wish that I was this clever. Wouldn't it? If I wish I had this kind of, I don't know, Machiavellian tendency and I could like move all the chess pieces and make you all feel how I want to. The truth is just, it was the outfit that came that fit, and that was the best hairstyle for it, and it turns out people really like the Devil Wears Prada. It was a funny coincidence. On the way out the door, I was like, oh, I wonder if anybody will notice.
I wonder. I think
No, really, because the thing is like, I don't stop and focus on it, but like, it was a beautiful kind of, I think if anything, it was just a testament to people's love of the movie and how deeply they've taken that film in, and that's just a wonderful feeling. I just feel lucky.
So Prada's in the past, and now Anne's focused on her latest flick, Armageddon Time, alongside Anthony Hopkins.
How dare you! A menace to you!
Well, you're not to associate with him again.
What do you mean? Why?
I think you know what I mean.
I think it's always important to examine where one falls the world in everything. The world isn't a fair, perfect, or sometimes pleasant place. And I think it really falls on all of us to examine our own contribution, where we fall in the sort of pecking order of things, and figure out if perhaps our good fortune is because of our hard work or is because we're actually leaning on someone a bit too hard. And I think we should all become comfortable with examining that. And I read someone react to this film and they say it's a film about moral regret. And I thought that was a really astute take on it.
And sure, Anne's worked with a who's who in Hollywood, but this film had her geeking out on a whole new level.
I was so, oh my gosh. I'm embarrassed. I couldn't talk. I mean, that's not a turn of phrase. I could not form words. I couldn't remember my lines. I worked very hard on the accent that I have in this film. I couldn't do it. I just kind of ceased. I was a completely non-functional actor. And he was so nice about everything. I don't even know that he noticed, but then I didn't want to miss out on the experience with him by feeling bad or embarrassed about it. So I just kind of, shook it off, came back the next day, started talking. That's when I met Tony. And it turns out he's an amazing guy, so wonderful, so kind, so open, so generous. And he's a legend for a reason. And I got to see that firsthand.